Hey guys, it is 1:08 p.m. on the 17th of February in 2013. 20 bitterly 12 degrees out there. Alright, now that I got that off my chest, I am feeling a little bit better. I'm hoping that helps. You know it's bad when you feel guilty to the Lord because you don't know whether it's right or wrong. Alright, our daily Bible study for the evening is Show me the right path, O Lord. Point out the road for me to follow. Psalms 25, verse 4, NLT. Insight. David expressed his desire for guidance. How do we receive God's guidance? The first step is to want to be guided and to realize that God's primary guidance system is in His Word, the Bible. By reading it and constantly learning from it, we will gain the wisdom to perceive God's direction for our lives. We may be tempted to demand answers from God. Don't demand answers from God. Ooh, you may just get His wrath instead of the answer. But David asked for direction. Challenge. When we are willing to seek God, learn from His Word, and obey His commands, then will we receive His specific guidance. Our evening, Ezekiel 35:10, Whereas the Lord was there. Edom's prince saw the whole country left desolated, and counted upon its easy conquest. But there was one great difficulty in their way. Quite unknown to them, the Lord was there, and in His presence lay the special security of the chosen land. Whatever may be the machinations and devices of the enemies of God's people, there is still the same effectual barrier to thwart their design. The saints are God's heritage, and He is in the midst of them, and will protect His own. What comfort this assurance yields us in our troubles and spiritual conflict. We are constantly opposed, and yet perpetually preserved. How often Satan shoots his arrows against our faith, but our faith defies the power of hell's fiery darts. They are not only turned outside, but they are quenched upon His shield, for the Lord is there. Our good works are the subject of Satan's attacks. A saint never yet had a virtue or a grace which was not the target for hellish bullets, whether it was hope, bright and sparkling, or love, warm and fervent, or patient, all enduring, or zeal flaming like coal of fire. The old enemy of everything that is good has tried to destroy it. The only reason why anything virtuous is lovely, survives in use is this: the Lord is there. If the Lord be with us through life, we need not fear for our dying confidence. For when we come to die, we shall find that the Lord is there. Where the billows are most tempest, and the water is most chill, we shall feel the bottom, and know that it is good. Our feet shall stand upon the rock of ages, when time is passing away. Beloved, from the first of a Christian's life to the last, the only reason why he does not perish is because the Lord is there. When the God of everlasting love shall change and leave his elect to perish, then may the church of God be destroyed, but not till then, because it is written, Jehovah Shammah, the Lord is there. Daily light on the daily path. Genesis 1:27. God created man in his own image. In the image of God, he created him, male and female. He created them. Acts 17:29. Being then the children of God, we ought not to think that the divine nature is gold or silver or stone, an image formed by the art and thought of man. Ephesians chapter 2, verse 4, 5, and 10. But God, being rich in mercy, because of his great love with which he loved us, even when we were dead in our transgressions, made us alive together with Christ. By grace you have been saved, for we are his workmanship, created in Christ Jesus for good works, which God prepared beforehand so that we would walk in them. Romans 8:29. For those whom he foreknew, he also predestined to become conformed to the image of his Son, so that he would be the firstborn among many brethren. 1 John 3:2. Beloved, now we are children of God, and it has not appeared as yet what will be. We know that when he appears, we will be like him, because we will see him just as he is. Psalm 17:15. As for me, I shall behold your face in righteousness. I will be satisfied with your likeness when I awake. Revelations 21:7. He who overcomes will inherit these things, and I will be his God, and he will be my son. Romans 8:17. And if children, heirs also, heirs of God, and fellow heirs with Christ, if indeed we suffer with him, so that we may also be glorified with him. Alright, my fellow brothers and sisters, that's the daily Bible study. And I am going to start back up with Revelations 2 today. So, allergies. They're acting up today. So, alright, peace be with you. I shall return.